Hey guys, Brother D, Praise the Lord Radio Show. This young lady received a prophecy and instantly rejected it. Now, I want you to listen to it, and I want to expound on what she experienced and what I've seen in the prophecy. Listen to this.
Absolutely not. That was not a word from God. This big prophet came to town. During the middle of the service, he started giving prophecy. So when he came to me, he said, I see you in a new car. Yes, in a nice new Toyota Camry. I said, no, sir, you don't see that, sir. What you mean I don't see that? Why don't I see that? I said, because I got a Lexus coupe outside. Surely I ain't going from a Lexus to a Camry. Now, I ain't got nothing against a Camry, but surely I didn't come in the door with a Camry, and he didn't come into the door with a prophecy. He came in with a familiar spirit, which means he judged us by the church. He said, small church, small people, they must be Camry people. Absolutely not. That was not a word from God.
So, number one, we know in part and we prophesy in part. Okay, so that means that we don't get the full picture. We don't get the full story when God shows us stuff or we dream about something. We get a part of it. Therefore, if a man or woman prophesies to you and they say that they see you in a car, they only giving what they got. They're not basing it off of what he may think you may have or what he may think you may want to drive or what your dream car may be. He doesn't know what you're driving. He's just giving the word that the Lord gave him. It's up to you to take that word and say, Lord, what are you saying with this? Number two, God could be speaking to you about a season in your life. God could be one, adding a car to you, right? Or he very well could be, have you reduce your car for a upcoming financial thing that you may be about to go through, or he may be testing your faith, or God is trying to do something in your character. Even using the words of the young lady who said this, ranking herself by a type of a car. You can't rank yourself by material things. You only rank yourself by character, by the love that you show. That doesn't see churches as Camry Church, Lexus Church, BMW Church, or Rolls-Royce Church. You may live in a place where there are no Bentleys, there are no Rolls Royces, and God may bless you with a Rolls Royce. Sometimes God puts unicorns in the midst of a place where there are no unicorns. Sometimes God lets a rose bloom out of a dry ground. We have to know that, because if you don't know that, you don't understand the ways of God. You don't understand the ways of God, okay? All this is really important, because when you start to think that God won't give you a car of a lower value, that means that can throw your whole theology and your system of receiving a blessing. Look at it like this. The woman who sowed the widow's mite, did the church not take the mite because they thought that, hey, we're above a mite? No, they received the mite, right? And like in unto manner, you may have $20,000 in your bank account, right? And someone may come up and try to bless you with $200. And you may say, hey, no, I'm a $20,000 person. You have to bless me with $20,000 and above. No, you're not going to say that. You're going to take the 200, correct? So in like an unto manner, if God says to you, I'm going to bless you with a Camry, you just received the Camry. When we start to label people as of having a familiar spirit and, drifting over into deviation, that's kind of dangerous and with the verbiage, because God may be trying to do something different. We can totally miss what God is doing because we are too consumed and we are too concerned with what look like. Summing up finally is this. Lexus and Camry are both made by Toyota. Lexus engine is inside of a Toyota Camry. Therefore, when you buy a Camry, you're really getting a Lexus for a lesser price. Just want to grow on. I'm Brother D, Praise the Lord Radio Show. God bless.